Bagla ritual is 8th among the 10 Mahavidya ritual. Mahavidyas are the greatest wisdom, capable of giving us enlightenment and liberation. At one end, by providing dharma, arth, kam and moksha, and on the other hand, when we try to do it sakam ritual, then it provides us protection from our enemies. It gives us power to speak. It provides us the logics, and you come out winner in all these situations. When it comes to a spiritual journey, winner and loser does not exist. You always win. In any circumstances, you either win or you gain experience. Bagla provides us the energy, the internal affirmation to turn ourselves victorious. Now, the question is how we perform this ritual. Any ritual, when it is performed, has got certain parts, and before proceeding towards ritual, we do Shodasopchar or Panchopchar pujan. If everything permits you, you must try and do Shodasopchar pujan before performing your ritual. And if not, you can do Panchopchar. And if that is also not possible for any circumstances, then you can do Manasopchar. Manasopchar pujan is one in which we offer everything to goddesses and God from our mind. Everything is there in the universe. Anything you want to offer, just imagine that I take it from the universe and offer it to you. But if you are capable, you must try to do Shodasopchar pujan physically. After doing the Shodasopchar pujan, your real sadhana starts, and that real sadhana starts with Viniyoga, then Rishinyas, then Karnyas, and after Karnyas is Hridayadinyas or Anganyas, then Vyapaknyas. After Vyapak or before Vyapak, prayers to Gurus, Param Gurus, Parameshti Gurus, and prayers to wisdom giver Ganesha, and then prayer to Goddess Baglamukhi in our heart. Then we need to do Matrukanyas after this. After Matrukanyas, Dhyan comes in. Dhyan can be of two types, Nirgun Dhyan and Sagun Dhyan. In Nirgun Dhyan, you meditate on nothing. And in Sagun Dhyan, you meditate on something. That something should be very well conceptualized, very well concentrated upon, and those there you should follow Dhyan mantra. After Dhyan mantra, you can sit down in meditation for some time, and after meditation you do pranayama. Pranayama is being done by chanting 16 times mantra while we are performing Purak, 64 time mantra while we are performing Kumbhak, and 32 times mantra while we are performing Rechak. Purak is inhaling, Kumbhak is holding the breath, and Rechak is exhaling. And then whatever mantra your Guru has given, you must chant that mantra, and how much he has said you must follow his instructions and chant that mantra. Maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or whatever he has said, or maybe 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 125,000, whatever he has said. After that again you perform pranayama, and after pranayama we must surrender ourselves to Goddess. We must surrender whatever chanting we have done to Goddess, and then pray to Goddess. And by following this procedure, your chanting, your ritual gets completed. Let's do it. I am doing Vinayog. Please follow me. Om Asti Shri Baglamukhi Mantrasya Narad Rishi Trustup Chandaha Shri Baglamukhi Mahavidya Devta Ring Vijam Swaha Sakti Ring Kilkam Shri Baglamukhi Devta Prityarthe Mama Bhi Siddhyarthe Jape Viniyoga. Then Rishinyas Narad Rishe Namah Shiras Trustup Chandase Namah Mukhe Baglamukhi Devtaye Namah Hridi Ring Vijay Namah Guhe Swaha Sakte Namah Padayo Ring Kilkay Namah Nabho Viniyogay Namah Sarvange. Then we perform Karnyas. Om Ring Angustabhyam Namah Baglamukhi Tarjanebhyam Namah Sarvadushthanam Madhyamabhyam Namah Vacham Mukham Padam Istambhay Anamikabhyam Namah Jivam Kile Kanishtikabhyam Namah Buddhim Vinasay Ring Swaha Kartal Karprasthabhyam Namah. Om Ring Hridayay Namah. This is Hridayanyas. Om Ring Hridayay Namah Baglamukhi Sirse Swaha Sarvadushthanam Sikhaye Vasat Vacham Mukham Padam Istambhay Kauchaye Hum Jivam Kile Netratraye Vosat Ring Om Ang Astraye Fat. Vame Gurubhyo Namah Param Gurubhyo Namah Parmesh Gurubhyo Namah Dakshine Ganeshaye Namah Madhye Ring Baglamukhi Devbe Namo Namah. After this we'll do Vyapak. And after doing Vyapak, we will do Matra Kanyas. Matrika Nyas. After completion of Matrika Nyas, we must perform the meditation by meditation mantra, and you concentrate on your goddess Bagla, or you concentrate on nothing. This is Dhyan Mudra. We put this mudra, put our thumb on our heart, cover it with a cloth so that nobody be able to see it. And I'm not covering here because I'm trying to show it to you, but when you do, you must cover it. Madhye Sudhabdhi Mani Mandap Ratna Vedi Singhasano Parigatam Paripit Varnam Pitambaravarana Mala Vibhushitangim Devi Namami Dhutmudgar Vairijivam Jivagramadaye Karen Devim Vamen Satrum Paripidyanti Gadabhighaten cha dakshinen Pitambaradhyam Dvibhujam namami. Go into meditation. Remain in meditation for some time depending upon your capacity, but minimum 5 minutes. Then start your pranayama. And after pranayama, you start your chanting. Again, you have to cover it with the cloths. I'm just showing it so that you know how to do it, but you have to cover it with your cloths. Do the chanting as per your Guru's instructions. If he has said an hour, do it for an hour, or whatever time, whatever instructions Guru has given, please follow that instructions and you complete it. You must chant in every sitting at least 108 times, but of course Guru gives you the instructions always more than that. And after completion of your chanting, go to pranayama once again. After completion of prana, you can perform tarpan, and after tarpan, you must offer the chanting to the concerned goddess and god. And the mantra for that is Guhyati guhigopti tum grahasmat kritam japam siddhir bhavatu me devi tut prasadan maheshwari. And after this, you must pray by the prayer mantra Prapadde sarane devim Sri Kamakhyam Sureswarim Shivasadaitam Suddham Kamakhyam Kamrupinim Kamakhyam Kamrupinim.